Starting in a seated position on our mats, legs crossed for meditation, resting our hands on our knees or in our laps, palms facing up or down. A hand mudra is an option here. I'm doing Yan Mudra. There's a few more, all of them help to deepen meditation. If you find your knees are lifted, you can place blocks or a folded blanket underneath to alleviate the pressure on the hips and knees. Press the hips down into the floor and reach the crown of your head high, lengthening the spine, dropping the shoulders down and back, bringing your chest up and forward, tucking the chin slightly. Remember to relax the face, breathing deeply through the nose and into the belly, holding as long as you can comfortably, activating that core and drawing your navel both up and in towards the spine. And finally, softening our gaze at the ground or closing our eyes gently for meditation. While we're here, let's tap into the theme of this sequence by visualizing the cosmic energy that surrounds you. Moving through tabletop now, lifting knees off the mat, walking our way to the top for mountain pose, hands at heart center. Inhale the arms out and up, gazing past the thumbs. Exhale to fold forward. You can use a block here to keep your legs straight. You can also just bend the knee a little to relieve tension. Inhale to halfway lift, back flat. Exhale to step back or jump back to plank position. Shoulders over wrists, keeping a straight line from head to toe. Inhaling here. Exhaling to lower knees, chest and chin, shoulders over hands, bottom in the air, elbows hugging the ribs. Inhale to come forward on the mat for cobra. Exhaling to roll over the toes to down dog. And on your next exhale, we'll bend the knees to step or jump forward to the top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift the arms out and up, returning finally to mountain pose. Hands in prayer position at the heart. Reaching your arms towards the ceiling, palms facing one another this time for a crescent-shaped stretch. Grabbing the left wrist with the right hand, keeping your head forward, gaze up, stretching upwards through the arms, bending backward, curving through the middle back, and lifting the chest up. We'll exhale to bend towards the right, engaging the core. If needed, you can bend the knees to help relieve some tension in the hip here. You can also take a wide stance if you need extra stability in this pose. This pose can also be performed while sitting in a chair. Right wrist from here and switching sides. To return your hands to center in prayer position, exhaling audibly and dropping your hands now to heart center. right foot at the top of the mat, knees aligned with equals. We'll place our left hand on our hip, right hand reaching for the floor, fingertips touching the mat. We'll shift our weight onto the right leg, pressing into that right foot, while the left lifts in alignment with our hips. You can use a block here to help stabilize yourself within the pose. Just be sure to keep that left leg slightly leaning forward, opening our arm finally towards the ceiling, opening our chest, core and legs engaged. Looking back to the floor now, lowering our left leg back into Warrior 2, repeating half moon now on the other side. Pose Tadasana before bending for Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhaling here to draw a foot towards the back of the mat, keeping the foot raised on its toes once it reaches the ground, and we should find ourselves here with a right angle created in the knee that stayed put. Inhale from lunge, exhale to twist at the waist before placing the right palm near the foot and raising the remaining arm towards the ceiling. The palm open and your gaze landing upon the open palm. Alternating sides, repeating the same sequence once more. Inhaling to draw the right foot back, exhaling and twisting from the waist, placing the left palm near the left foot this time, the right palm and arm raised towards the ceiling. Start in mountain pose before spreading the feet wide apart on your mat, arms out to the side, feet just beneath the wrist here and facing forward, parallel to one another. You may also have your hands on your hips here. Press your weight into your feet from here, pulling up on the kneecaps to engage the thighs, tucking your tailbone, feeling your legs rooted firmly into the floor, reaching through your fingertips, relaxing the shoulder down and back, and lifting the chest open. Inhale to lift the crown of your head towards the ceiling, casting your gaze gently forward and your chin parallel to the floor. Inhale deeply into the belly and chest here, exhaling and pressing fully into our feet, extending our fingers out further, our crowns even closer to the ceiling now. Holding here for a moment, feeling our body stretching like a star, expanding out in all 5 directions. Moving to our backs now for corpse pose, resting the entire body on the floor, extending our arms and legs out fully, palms up. We'll gently tuck the shoulder blades in, lifting the chest a bit. You can let your legs roll open here, your toes pointing more towards the side now as you relax more into the pose. Allowing your breath to flow smoothly, closing your eyes here if you'd like, and relaxing the muscles in your face, the cheeks, the forehead, the jaw, the tongue. Relaxing the throat and neck, relaxing each part of the body, and returning back to our breath here, noticing its natural flow.